screw it. I'll just turn on the microphone. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Crazy, crazy Wednesday, huh? We'll touch on it, but I'm not going to get too deep into it. I've seen a lot of other people say a whole lot of things. What's up, everybody? Avalanche178, welcome. Big up, Dentitude. The boneless one, the husbando. Deus Marionette. Cody Crusader. Guys, well, actually 1 minute warning. I listened back to my last stream, and I was mortified. The sound was so overwhelming with my sound effects. So if the sound effects are too high, if something's too high, please tell me. I do not mind if you say, hey, your sound's a little off. Let me know. You can barely hear me? Okay, good. Hold on. Is it because the music's too loud, or is it because this is not doing it? Check, check. Good thing we're going over this now. Better now? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely... I was listening back to the last stream, and I said, ugh, I was ready to delete the whole shit, but I was like, no. My monument to failure must stand so that future generations can learn from my mistake. All right, I think I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I have a whole list of things that I try to do to make sure that everything's working as intended. All right, cool. Very cool. All right, let's get into it, guys.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
And welcome. It is the 10th of September 2025, and this is a test. I need you guys to tell me, be honest with me. Give it to me straight. Can you hear me over this record-setting crowd here, all the way up here at level 99? You can hear me, but I'm quiet. Say less. It's low. It's low. Maybe I should be a little bit louder. I'm also working on my broadcast voice. Does that make sense? But seriously, though, everybody, thank you guys so much for letting me know, and thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a wild day, and I'm only going to touch on it just a little bit. I'm just going to state the news and leave the editorializing to someone else. I saw literally somebody get shot and killed on the timeline today. Charlie Kirk, thoughts and prayers to you and your family. You know, all I need to say about it is that nobody deserves to lose their life. I'm going to leave it at that. So, on to other things. We have a lot to get into, guys. A lot to get into. We're going to get into it right now. This weekend coming up is going to be my birthday bash weekend. September 13th and September 14th. Saturday and Sunday morning, I'll be playing What Are You Doing Step Mania. We have some goals lined up. I still need to figure out how I'm going to make it work on the screen. I got to get the user interface elements put together, but I have an idea. And I usually work well at the last minute. So I may forego streaming on Friday. I'm going to be very busy trying to set up everything for Saturday and Sunday morning for 2 hours of What Are You Doing Step Mania. With some goals in place. And if we hit the third goal, there's only 3 goals to be hit. But it's going to be fun. The first goal, if we hit it, the milestone, I'll wear some 3-pound ankle bracelets on my legs. So imagine playing DDR, and then imagine playing DDR with 3 extra pounds on your legs. Think about that. There is a second goal after that, a second milestone, where I will then don a 25-pound weighted vest. Think about it. It's never been done before, wearing a weighted vest, wearing a vest to hit a goal. Got the gunner glasses, got the hat, got the vest. We got BR Joe in the ha. Welcome. Hello and welcome. Coding Crusader is telling me where I should put it, but, you know. The best I can do is tell you what we're going to do if we hit the third and final goal, the third and final milestone. And we've done this before, and this is why I'm confident that we might be able to hit it. Again, let me preface all of this by saying it is no obligation. You are under no obligation. The stream will continue as it always does. We will continue to have a good time. All of this is extra bonus DLC, if we're being perfectly honest. And there's a part of me that does actually not want to hit the goal, and I'll tell you why. Because this has happened before. We did a little Step Mania goal-themed stream, where I wore the weighted ankle bracelets and I wore the 25-pound vest and played DDR for 2 hours. But then we went ahead and hit the milestone, the third goal, and we doubled the Step Mania stream from 2 hours to 4 hours. 4 hours of wearing at least 30 pounds of weights on my body while playing Dance Dance Revolution. Absolute insanity. I'm going to do it again. We're doing it again. I had my Apple Watch on the whole time. I had the user interface overlay showing my heart rate.
I'm a pedophile now.
Sheesh, PWR, what happened to you, man? You fell off. Let me just take a moment to take a little look what PWR is doing in front of his, 20-some viewers. Ooh, brother, ooh. See, I wouldn't really point that out, but, you know, when you got him out here back in the day saying, look at his views and look at mine, baby, I knew that other shit was gonna drop, bitch. But that's not all. There's more opportunities to support this channel. I'm not even fucking gonna dress it up. We're gonna have a late night chill stream on Saturday evening and Sunday evening. You know why? Because I have no obligations that entire weekend. It is my birthday weekend, and this is what I want to do with it. So, let's just say Saturday morning on the 13th, we hit the third milestone. We do a 4-hour, 30-pound extra weight stream of Dance Dance Revolution Step Mania in the Groove Mania. Then we will unlock the LDZ Tries-It Buffalo Wild Wings. Because I just burned a lot of calories, I might as well eat some. We were talking about this before, and I think it's time. Before I go live, I will drive to the Buffalo Wild Wings, because DoorDash is robbery. You're paying $15 for the convenience. I'd rather get in my car and drive. I'm okay with that. Navy vet for life. What up, pimp? And Avalanche, I got to agree. Enjoy the birthday weekend however I want. This is how I want to do it. So, the late night chill stream. Okay, Saturday evening, September 13th. We're gonna just hang out. We're gonna watch the videos. I'm building up a playlist right now. I even have a TikTok playlist that I want to share with you guys, and we'll just play it by ear. It's gonna be a vibe. But we also have more goals. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right. We have another 3-tier goal system for that evening. If we hit the first milestone, then I will spark a J on stream.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
If we hit the second milestone, I will then spark a blunt.
You're the best around.
Daniel Brown. The goals need to be hit. You gotta give the people what they want. So let's just say on Saturday, September 13th, for the late night chill stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we hit the third and final milestone goal for that stream. That unlocks the THC edible drink. Oh my. On top, it's stacked. On top of the blunt and the joint. Yeah, that's how we do. That's how I do. And that's definitely going to come into play because the next morning, Sunday morning, September 14th, day 2 of What Are You Doing Step Mania with the same goals in play. Yes, another opportunity to support the stream. And let's just say we hit all the same goals. We wear the 3-pound weighted ankle bracelets. We wear the 25-pound weighted vest, and we doubled the stream to another 4-hour 30-pound Dance Dance Revolution stream. Well, you know we had to do it again. Please tell all of your lovers and friends we will do another LDZ Tries-It head-to-head against Buffalo Wild Wings. Ladies and gentlemen, a new challenger has entered the arena. Wingstop. It's incredible, dude. And for the late night chill stream, the curry wings. Okay. I see you, Cody and Crusade. Well, we gotta hit the goals first. I'll tell you this. I'll make it even sweeter. I'll tell you. Wait a minute. Hold on. There are some sauces I cannot have because of keto, but I am burning a lot of calories. Let me just think about it, because I do be high. I'm a little high right now. I'm not gonna add extra shit. Hold on. There it is. It's already getting too confusing. Now DSP has these retroactive goals that you can hit. I'm trying to keep it very simple. So let's just say we do the 4-hour second Step Mania stream on September 13th or 14th, Sunday morning. We unlock the LDZ Tries-It Wingstop, and then again, another opportunity for the late night chill stream to support the channel. We'll do the LDZ Tries-It Wingstop, and we'll stream with the following goals in play. First milestone, another J. Second milestone, another blunt. The third and final milestone, another edible drink. So just copy and paste the first night with the second night. Again, I love bookending this at the very beginning, at the very end. There is no obligation. There is no obligation to do this. You are under no preconceived notions that this is required. We're still going to be doing the same stuff that we always do. We're going to keep doing what we always do, and we're going to show that Phil, when you just sit there and enjoy yourself, that's usually where the best content comes from, which I thought was the end game at the end of all of this. We need to figure out where you'll be doing next. I gotta get curry wings, at least 5 of them. Well, there you go. For keto dieters at Buffalo Wild Wings, B-dubs, the best sauce options are the basic buffalo, any heat level, spicy garlic, and garlic parmesan sauce. So Cody and Crusader, you are speaking my language. Daniel Brown, the schedule is thus. seconds versus 30 or maybe 40 minutes. I don't know. That's just how we do over here. Cody and Crusader, when I do go to Buffalo Wild Wings, which is admittedly a healthy amount, spicy garlic and Parmesan garlic are my jams. That's what I rock with. Thank you, thank you. I am so hyped that people get the references when I do it. I'm nervous support won't be there for those games. You see, that's the crazy thing. I'm going to keep playing Step Mania no matter what. I'm going to keep playing Step Mania no matter what because I get enjoyment from playing it. And I may bring back requests. I know that there is a small pocket. I called it the silent majority. They want the requests. They want the requests to come back, but I love playing and focusing and hyperfixating on specific chart packs, especially the new Tech Bit Adventures that just dropped. Tech Bit Adventures 5 by Hellkite Chaos. Bro, I will gladly play that entire step chart pack over and over and over and over again because I am now seeing the incremental improvements in numbers through Groove Stats. And now I understand why Groove Stats is so important to the Step Mania community. So write that down, take some notes. Send money, dense, we need B-dubs. I mean, look, again, no obligations. No obligations. This is all going to go down Saturday morning to Sunday evening. That's when all of the goals will be in effect. And I've never had, by the way, let me just say this. I've never had Wingstop before. So instead of just doing the copy and paste job of doing another wing place, I'm going to do the head-to-head. I'm going to let y'all know which wings will win. And I can only rock with the traditional wings on each side, so I feel like that's going to be a very fair and balanced take, you know, their most essential part of their menu, the chicken wing. And we're going to take it head-to-head. But, we got to hit the goals first.
Better than the best.
We got to hit the goals first.
Better than smoke weed every day.
You go between them depending on prices. I'll tell you what, this fucking economy, man, that's why I'm saying none of this shit is an obligation. It's rough out here, bros. It's rough. So I always want to make sure anytime that there's support to this channel, we have an entire set dedicated to celebrating the support that comes in on this channel. And, I will not be spending it on WWE champions.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Piss me the fuck off.
Can we hit it, bitch?
He's gay.
Well, we're closing in on about a half hour. I like to chop it up with you guys for, a little while. Get warmed up before we jump into the videos. And we have a lot of videos to get into. DickStrokingPhilVlogs, Momology 101. Dash Fire, the heaviest of the heavy hitters, the three pillars of this channel. I need to pull up this playlist so I can see exactly what's going on. SIlksong has been in the news a lot. Some are saying it's game of the year. Some are saying that it's a disruptive force in the AAA video game market. DSP would say that it's killing his channel. It's killing it. You be killing them. You be killing them. But it's all actually dated references now because we did hit the goal. But I think he's fake tipping himself. These last minute tips that are coming in, I think they're fake. I'm going to sit here, Siege Mode. Chat, what do you think? Do you think he's been fake tipping himself? I was literally watching Raw Phil in the car while I was out driving when he finished SIlksong today. Can you kill what is already dead? Fake minute tipping. Down in front.
The best, the best, the best, the best.
Never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
Coffee, not safe for work. Hello. Living up to his namesake, killing the game. Speaking of Dance Dance Revolution, my man's been doing double. He's been DP in the pad. And most importantly, and this is why I'm so proud of him, he is adopting that no bar gang life. Let's effing go. But seriously, Coffee locking it down over on Twitch. Avalanche, BR Joe, Coding Crusader holding it down on YouTube. And shout out and big ups to everybody over on Kick with the Kickbots. We love the Kickbots. BR Joe on the YouTube alternative says, I think that $100 was real during the 20-minute crash out. Brother, we're gonna get into it because that was like, that made Scorn look like a walk in the park. I don't know, like a walk through the flowers. We're gonna definitely get into that. Coffee, not safe for work, says yes. Haven't played much in a few days though. Been spending lots of time teaching my boy to ride a bicycle, and guess what? He's riding now. F yeah. You know what? I spend an obnoxious amount of time hating punching down on absentee fathers like Review Tech USA and Low Tier God, and I don't show enough love and appreciation to the fathers that are in their children's lives. So big ups to Coffee, not safe for work, for being a present father. And fuck all absentee fathers. I can say that. It's like I got the pass because I've had an absentee father. But enough about that. Let's get into what brought us to the dance, guys. I hope to see y'all on the other side of this. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are high. You already know we are there, my guys. We are there. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz. You already know who it is. It's your favorite live streamer, my favorite live streamer, everybody's favorite live streamer. Dark Side Phil. Let's get into it. First off, big ups to friend of the channel, DickStrokingPhilVlogs. They don't need my help or promotion. They're doing okay. But I always want to show love. So let's do enjoy. As soon as I find this window. There you go.
We're actually starting up Hollow Knight SIlksong for real. We're not playing SIlksong. If this stream does well, that will convince me to play it as a full playthrough. Either contribute now, or we don't see the game again. I'm hoping...
Thank you, Ari. I didn't need those last 5 minutes of my life.
That it goes well and that support comes in and everything is good. We hit the goal now or we don't play the game again, period.
Thanks for the money.
It was very loud. You can tell me that was very loud.
Band.
You haven't been
on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually a virgin. fucking piece of garbage disc?
Again, I will always say this every time we see it. This intro is 10 out of 10.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
10 out of 10 intro. 10 out of 10 intro.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to...
Thank you, Aria. And you too can be a part of the show if you're watching this live by typing in exclamation point, yay, boo, SFX, gang, DDR, DSP. And then we actually have some super secret commands that only the real ones know.
Hold up.
So write that down. Take a note.
You know, I'm sure she's probably a good thrill. You know, probably just kind of roll over on it and get the 1, 2, 3, and she probably doesn't say much, but...
The daily wrap. To be honest, today was a disappointing day because sadly, what I was afraid was going to happen happened. So let me explain. First of all, today's first stream, I did a fun podcast.
Allow me to explain.
Chill, relaxed atmosphere. It was a good chill time. Good morning, everyone. On today's show, let's talk about this. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see,
wow, I can't believe it. He can't play video games for shit. He is blind as a bat when it comes to, you know, depth perception or, you know, reading a calorie mate box. But when it comes to pointing out where the tip goal is, he knows exactly where the fuck that shit is.
Let's talk about this.
There it is. Wow, he knows. Situational awareness too. Yes, an object permeates.
Yes. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, finally,
Hey,
the dry spell is over.
congratulations.
After
I didn't know that you can do that. You can see how long you've been a follower of the channel. 3 years has been that long.
almost 4 to 5 streams where we were hitting no goals whatsoever, we finally hit a support goal last night. We did it. Now we're at 45
Look at him
out of
swaying
50
back
goals
and
hit.
forth.
5 more goals.
What's up,
and then it's gonna
Sway?
be DSP tries
What's
it,
up,
the
Sway?
decades menu from Taco Bell. If we hit every goal today and every goal tomorrow, I mean...
So I'm gonna. He didn't hit the goal. Someone gave him what, $75 after 3 p.m. So his fat wife had to still make him dinner. Ha! Dave's dry spell started when Panda left. BR Joe, I'm going to say something controversial and scary. I'm going to assume, based off of what I've observed so far, Darkside Phil never tapped that.
Hold up.
I don't think he did.
that we'll have 1 more to go, and we could actually do this on Wednesday. If we hit multiple goals today, it means we could do it tomorrow.
So I think he's a virgin.
He's gay!
Or
He's gay!
hoping that we're going to have a group of regulars who come by and they will
Just
support
cook.
the stream today. I
it
hope.
was
But
chicken.
I've been doing the podcast for 25 minutes, and we haven't
I
had
can
a
say whatever
single
the fuck I want, and you like it.
contribution. We do need to start hitting goals consistently. So please support the streams so we can do this awesome DSP tries it. Let's get
be honest, when I was talking about the goals and stuff like that, did it sound just like this?
some support. How about our first support of the day right now? How about we get our first super chat of the day, our first tip of the day? How about someone becomes a member or maybe gives a member to a fellow viewer? Let's go. So far, we have literally 1 contribution this entire podcast.
First off, fuck you. The way you should have said, I'm sorry, you slope-faced looking fuck. Fuck you. What you should have said, you must have been mistaken. What you should have said was, thank you so much to that one very kind, warm, and generous viewer. Thank you.
A single contribution. Let's get support right now. Guys, if you like JRPGs, please support this stream right now.
Right now. Support right now.
Let's hit that goal. Let's
Hold
keep
on.
that-
First off, just a bat boy with internet. How are you, my friend? Big ups, amigo. Your goals talk needs more desperation.
Momentum going.
You're
Let's
right.
do DSP tries
You're
it this
right.
week and let
I mean, kind of, but the difference between you and Phil, you put more energy into the support goals and you have more genuine love for what you do. Thank you. Thank you. And I feel like if I bookend everything with this is not an obligation, this is not an obligation, then I think I've at least cleared the very low bar that Phil has set for us right here.
Let's get support for classic JRPGs right now. Then we
Right
jumped
now.
into Suikoden 2 HD. Definitely attendance has dwindled and support did as well.
Here's my Theo theory. Remember when the first Suikoden was doing so well? Wasn't it because a specific whale was paying for it the whole time? He financed it or whatever? So didn't he also piss off this person and now they don't come around anymore? Which is like, you know, the never-ending story with this guy. Like it's like it's almost baked into his content.
Didn't even get halfway to a goal. Guys, we got about a little over an hour left. Please support classic JRPGs. I have a blast with them. I enjoy these chill vibes and I'm having a good time. And I love keeping them in the rotation. But it doesn't mean that I need to have some support for them. So if you could please super chat or a tip or a membership or a sub on Kick particularly. Anything would be great.
This is
It
ridiculous.
doesn't seem like the major crowd that's here for Suikoden is here today. It seems like quite a lot of people who would normally be here for RPGs didn't show up today.
Look at him shaking like a crackhead too, by the way. Wasn't that ICS? Yes, I think that's who it was. It was Roger.
A very slow support stream, and even the chats have been very slow. Right now, it's me, Ryu, and Suiko, and like 2 other people, and no one else is even talking. I don't know what happened, why so few people showed up today.
'Cause they're all
It's gonna suck if
LARPers,
every time I
Phil.
play
They
this
all
game,
hate
it ends up
you.
being like dead slow. We got about roughly 45 minutes
Hell
left
yeah,
on
Shadow.
today's Suikoden 2 stream, everybody, just so you know. I need the support.
Ever since
And we
1
do
minute, man, I always thought to myself, now will be the time. Now will be the time that, you know, the last whale comes through. And then there's always another one that takes their place, you know? And then very recently, like they mentioned somebody named King Tut or something like that. And I don't even know what that name is. That is before my time. And I'm assuming based off of what I gathered from his streams is that like this King Tut guy was trying to dictate what the content was, which was ironic because literally Phil is saying and co-signing one, hey, if you support the channel, tell me which game you want like your support to go to. So for an example, like if you like the Suikoden stuff, then say, hey, this is for more Suikoden. And now he's breaking this up. He's like now breaking down the support based off of which game the person like adds money to. So I think he's like, somebody offered him that suggestion, right? And he was like, I don't know. That's like a lot of math. I don't want to do that effort. And then he later on, very recently, was like, yeah, so I thought of this cool idea.
like traditional JRPGs like this, and you want to support the stream, by all means, please do. We
Look at
are
his
far
wide
cry
bug
from
eyes,
hitting our
bro.
goal for today, but it sucks. I really
Is it
don't want every
lagging?
time I play this
I
game to
hope
be my
not.
slowest stream, but it seems like we're kind of destined.
Let's see. Let me move around here. Whoa. 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 How's that?
Like, oh man. But if you'd like to support, please do. You can do a super chat, a membership.
Look at his
factually fucking base.
Look at his fucking shirt, bro. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Whoa. Whoa. You know how I spent an entire day making this work. And it only works for this one specific situation. It doesn't work any other way. I kind of fucked myself. I don't know how to redirect it.
The sub over on Kick, a tip, anything is appreciated today.
I have
mean,
to
no
build everything that I
exaggeration.
do around
Since the
this.
podcast, I've gotten $6 of support. What's weird is when we played Suikoden 1 earlier this year, we got support every stream. But we hit the goal like every stream.
Yeah, but then I pissed off my last whale, and he's not back for Suikoden 2. Let me peel back the curtain for a little bit. I have two buttons. I have a button that makes this go, that makes this go and show up, and then I have a center, left, and a right button on this. But what is this, you ask? I'm glad you asked. I have another program open. It's called Polypop, and essentially you can build out the same. It's like OBS, but you can do 3D elements and stuff like that. I literally made this PNG image and then dropped it into OBS, and then into Polypop, and I have the image inside of a 3D space looking at an empty that is moving around the screen in a motion, in like a random motion. I have it doing a random move, and I'm having it slowly look at that empty inside of the area. So yeah, there you go. Shinji smoked the bong, or she does. I mean,
For whatever reason, it's just.
I'd
it's
smoke.
not
I
working
think
this
Masato
way.
would
Someone
probably be
in
the
game
one to
account says
smoke
that
with.
they're actually trying to support the stream. Well, I'm
But
glad
she's
to
an
hear that.
alcoholic.
I'm still here for another 40 minutes, so plenty of time to do that. About 30 minutes left on the stream, everybody. Again, with half an hour left, it would be great if you could support the stream.
Why is his AI green screen removal looks like shit? Real
We're
neon
almost halfway
shit.
to a goal. It would be great if we get to $100. So if you haven't supported yet, you're thinking of doing it, please do. Show people my feet. You want to see my foot? Someone wants to see my foot.
Oh, don't. Oh my God, you showed your fucking foot. Why can't you people be normal? Why can't you be normal?
Is that exciting to you?
Ugh.
Are you very excited now? All right, so now you're gonna get the sub for that, right? That was a
Wow, you got it right. You got it right there, Avalanche. You got it right.
it's a sub,
Dummy.
a foot of sub. I'll show you my other foot if you drop 2 subs. How about that? Wow. This is the last hurrah.
Look, I will be making a Patreon with my
And his name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots.
Thank you, Arya. I am making a Patreon where I'm going to be showcasing my calves. All right, leave me alone. It's a rough economy. I'm going to see if I can corner this market. What was I getting this week with? I guess I'm promoting my Patreon.
For the stream, everyone. Last 15 or so
Where you
minutes.
can see my calves.
Again,
Was-
last
oh,
year-
yeah, because DSP showing off his feet. If any of these freaks, like, I'm not into feet, all right? I don't rock with feet like that. I don't do armpits. I don't do furry shit. I sure as shit don't do brony shit. But if it's collarbone and a midriff, collarbone and midriff. I say we call it Pay Me Tons. Excellent deep cut reference.
Support the stream. Like I said,
Who knows? I may do themed photo
We're 70
shoots.
something right now. So if you were thinking of supporting, now would be the time. So that way, this would not necessarily be like the worst stream
So
I
my
do
calves
all
in
the
a
time.
winter wonder.
Why does partial not go towards the next goal for DSP tries it? No, it's a goal that's set for each stream. The goal is
Shout
to
out
raise
to
a
John
certain amount
Rambo,
per
the one that
stream.
got
If you
away.
hit those goals, you get rewarded. If you don't hit the goal, you don't get rewarded. It's a pretty simple concept. This is not a
Damn.
cumulative running tally of support.
He's like
It's on each
talking to
goal,
them like
I'd like
they're
to get a certain
kids.
amount of support.
Well, I mean,
and if we do,
probably
there's a
are.
reward. You need to have a little bit of intelligence to understand it, I guess. This is the end of the
Damn.
stream. It kind of sucks that looks like we're going to end way under, not even at half
Legalize
of our
member
goal.
Bob.
Okay, guys, that's going to be
You
it.
just missed the
Buddy!
live stream.
Twice Tan just gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, man. Thank you so much. Twice. Jeez, God, thank you so much. Hold on. Twice then. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much and congratulations. Oh my God. Bob Starsky. Mind of the North Star. Stokes. Darksea to Phil. Devour. Oh my God. Whoa, buddy. You know what that means, and I can't wait to do this. We just hit the goal! Screw PWR! Quit fucked, Phil! Suffer! Suffer, everybody but me! Suffer! Oh, what goal? I'm glad you asked. If you take a little look, see here, I'll even go on over to it. Look at where I am right now. Right there. right there in the lower left corner, we will have a fat dab for any support because we just hit the goal! Clap along at home! Feel the power!
All y'all can eat it! Eat it! I'll mail you a spoon! Spoon! So you can eat it! Eat it! Let's up and go! We hit the goal! Let's up and go! We hit the goal! Let's up and go! We hit the Let's up and go! We hit the goal! All y'all can eat it! Eat it! So you can eat it! Eat it!
Thank you so much, and I will see you.
Eagle Eyes, member Bob.
Oh
We
my
just missed the
God!
livestream.
Let's
Twice
go!
Tan just gifted 5 memberships.
Twice there with 5 more than membership! Wow! Thank you so much and congratulations, MC2 Tech Reviews, Zigga, Low Carb Madman, and William Lee. I will see you on the other side of this. Whoa, buddy. Welcome to the green room. Welcome. And I wasn't bullshitting. We got the Klepto Proxy right here. We're gonna pump up the jams, and we're gonna indulge in the finer things in life. So, if you are able to do so safely and legally, please do indulge with me. I got the hot knife. And just let it be known that every song that you've been hearing so far has been in one way or another put through the Suno AI music generation program. I've been taking a lot of songs from the Vortex and just songs that I like and turning them into jazzy lo-fis, or in that overlay, that celebration we just had, I literally looked online for the trumpet fanfare that Phil uses for his streams. I put it in the Suno. I put it in the Suno product, and I was like, turn it into a triumphant gospel choir marching drum fanfare. And it took a couple generations. All right, so I threw this in here. This tonight is going to be stand by. Mystic Journey Cured Resin. This is a new one, by the way. It's a new one. We're gonna turn this thing on. Hit it twice. I need my glasses, bro. Oh, and by the way, you too can get a Suffa Dicka's snapback cap. And then, as you can see, this right here, the little joystick cap on top that moves around the terp pearl inside. What was I talking about? So I built out a couple of remixes to Phil's trumpet fanfare when he hits a goal or whatever. And I have a button connected to it. Oh, and we can also watch some videos. Excuse me. Fuck it, we're gonna kick it off with 15 minutes of shame. All right, everybody. Let me turn this on. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the playlist. This is only 17 minutes long. This is from 15 Minutes of Shame. The name of the video is called Kickstreamer DSP is the 7 Deadly Sins Incarnate. Let's enjoy this together while we're in the green room.
A few days ago, I was live on my streaming channel and I was covering the extremely entitled streamer DSP, aka Darkside Phil.
Oh,
and while we were covering
by the way, thank you so much for bringing us over to the green room. Love to show off what I worked out. And it all worked out. It all went swimmingly. So thank you.
Something dawned on me. It's that this guy is the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. Now, if you're not familiar with that, it's from the Bible, but that's not where I got my information and knowledge on them. I actually learned about that playing Darksiders 3, which is an excellent game where you hunt down the 7 deadly sins. And each one of them represent DSP to a T. And I thought this would be worth a deep dive. So in today's video, I will prove my theory that
That's it. You need to remind me what the fuck we're just talking about.
Darkside Phil Burnell, is the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. Let's get started. So we'll start with the easiest to prove, and without a shadow of a doubt, that is greed. DSP built his career on begging and guilt-tripping his audience into giving him money. Now, there are hundreds of thousands of instances of this that I could show you, but I will show you a brief compilation in this one particular stream. He begged over 50 times. That clip is 4 minutes long, so I'm not going to show you all of it, but I'll just give you a little bit of a taste of his greed.
This channel particularly does not get a lot of engagement. Please hit like on the stream. Contributions tonight, anything greatly appreciated. We want to keep the king streak alive. Please tip tonight. Let's hit that goal as soon as possible. If we hit it, we'll do goals. Let's get it up to 100 likes. Let's get some contributions, but in particular tips. Let's get the tips coming in. Let's get it going here tonight. Thank you. I received my second tip of the night. Thank you. Finally, the highest of the night. But guys, let's unseat that right now. Generous tip to fill the king's coffers and get that king's tips higher. $6 tip and a $7 tip. Let's have someone do an $8 tip right now. Let's just keep increasing the tip until we hit the goal. Now let's have someone do an $8 tip. Come on, who's going to be the $8 tipper to Unseat Chocoboko? Let's get someone right now to do an $8 tip. If you are here enjoying the stream tonight, please give it a like. Please hit like right now if you're having a good time. Let's get it going with the tips. Like I said, let's have someone do 8, and then we can continue. We get the momentum going. I mean, unless you want to do bigger, support the stream. Let's keep the king streak alive.
So you guys get the point. I could keep this clip going, but it would go on for hours because he never stops begging. And it's not just about begging for money, but also hoarding certain items that are scarce. For example, when the Nintendo Switch 2 launched, you were only allowed to get 1 Switch per person, and he pre-ordered 2 because he's a greedy bastard, and that's why he got his order canceled. So it bit him in the ass in the end. Now, being a pretty frail and sheltered man, you wouldn't think that DSP is capable of wrath, but behind his keyboard, he is quite the warrior. And although he would never act like this in person, sometimes he is willing to threaten his audience and can show uncontrollable rage towards viewers that have very valid criticism. And one instance that I can think of is the mail you a spoon incident. People were calling him cringe, saying that he was comparing his life to a video game, that it was extremely hard to watch. His viewers weren't happy with this type of content, and he lost his shit.
You know, by the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass.
Damn.
Because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based.
Oh.
Just because I'm Dark Side Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking
ass.
I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am. I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're going to tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my and I'm fucking pissed about it.
Yeah, there are several other clips that showcases how unhinged this guy is and how he is not capable of controlling his anger. But I think this clip did more than enough to prove that.
Follow this king. 15 minutes.
Now
of
you would
shame
think that Phil Grinnell is.
Hold up! It is 86,000 subscribers seeing this. Creeping up on 8K views.
Rather safe from the sin because he is a rather asexual man that gets really pissed off when anyone mentions boobs or anything in video games. But there is that one incident where he.
Yeah, well, look, we all love. I love boobs. I'm not going to speak for everybody else, but I love boobs. Shout out to boobs.
Could not control his lust and he started jerking off on a live stream. And the camera was on, everybody saw it. Luckily they didn't see too much, but it was exposed to the world that this is what he did right before live streaming, and he didn't even wash his hands.
Literally right before he went live. Oh, we're gonna watch it. Okay, lovely. Oh my god.
This is how legends are made.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Hello.
So there are plenty of other incidents of him showing extreme lust, like with his first girlfriend. She was rather young when he started dating her, but we'll leave it at that for now. If you start watching DSP's content, you are going to notice extremely.
I'm noticing if this guy wants to make that 8K to watch his videos into 80K, if he wants a video editor, I mean, I'm open for work. I'm just saying.
Quickly, that he is very jealous of content creators that are more successful than him. And one of the most obvious cases is with Maximilian Dude. They both started at the same time.
That or when the quartering asked where the load went. Ugh. No wonder review tech's trying to hit on him.
Both made videos on the same genre, which is fighting games. One of them is extremely successful and still gets millions of views. And the other one is a pathetic bum that shakes a tin can on the internet asking for money.
Damn.
Again, this is what I love. Someone just said in chat, well, I don't get it. It must be a problem just with you because other streamers like Maximilian Dude are not having the issue. Maximilian Dude, the mainstream, overly popular streamer, who literally people would tune in to see him pick his fucking nose for 4 hours. Whoa. You're going to compare him to me. We're not the same. You get it? We are not the same. Not even close, not comparable. It's an apples to oranges comparison. You don't know what you're talking about. That's the dumbest thing you could possibly say. Well, I don't understand, Phil.
I wonder
it's an
who
issue
won
for
in
you,
the,
but not for
that.
this ginormous streamer that literally shits money, gets 4,000 sponsorships and partnerships, and has 400 times more viewers than you. Gee, I wonder fucking why. They live on another planet than me, genius. What are you talking about? It's the dumbest thing you could say.
Now, it doesn't end there because he's very jealous of Keemstar. He has admitted it multiple times in the past. And he's very jealous of Justin Wong. Now, Justin Wong is a very good Street Fighter player, something that DSP will never be. And he never misses out on the opportunity to show how bitter he is that someone else is better than him at a video game.
Justin Wong plays Super Street Fighter 4.
Oh, boy.
A game with...
Look how fat he is! That's on body shaming. He's fat. He's gay.
Input shortcuts, and the largest reversal window in any fighting game ever created. It is the easiest fighting game to play.
DSP always thinks the grass is greener on the other side, and he is jealous of pretty much everybody that is successful. But the problem is that he absolutely refuses to put in the work to be successful without begging. What DSP lacks in empathy and
Oh, brother, can you please let me edit your videos? Come on. Come on.
intelligence, he makes up for in appetite. You see, he has these
sell my
segments that he
services.
called Feasting with the Pig or Gorging with the Pig, where every time he gets $1,500, he will order from fast food places.
Look
And
at
most of the
stuff
time,
this
he will order
fucking-
several meals and eat quite a bit of it.
Look. Look at this shit right here. He just is so gross with everything, bro.
Now, he says that he doesn't eat fast food, but every single time that he does these gorging with the pig session, it's always something greasy and extremely unhealthy.
Exactly. And look, with the Buffalo Wild Wings and the Wingstop, though, I'm just saying. They are keto friendly, and the Parmesan garlic and the spicy garlic, yeah.
They ask you
It's
how you are,
happening.
you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So, here we go.
Gross. This is gross.
Island. So let's take another one.
I think I'm not gonna speak for Sav, but I'm just gonna reiterate what she said once on one of her streams. She doesn't see the appeal of watching other people eat on television or eat on stream, actually, to the point where she makes an active choice to not eat on stream. So it's like I can see the vision. Like, I don't think I'll be able to present myself in any type of other way than just smashing some wings if I were to eat it on camera. So like, I'm all right with that. I eat ice cream on stream sometimes. Sometimes I'd be chewing on granola.
Here we go.
Am I lagging, or are
The
you?
Dragon
or
Flame
me?
Grilled How to Train Your
I don't know.
Dragon
How does the
Whopper at
background
Burger
look?
King.
How does the background look? Lagging too? Oh, shit.
Here we go. I think I'm gonna take a bite right here. I might get a little bit of everything. I'm gonna go right on the end here.
Okay, so let's narrow this down. What is lagging? Is it the video? Is it me? Is it the audio? Can you be more specific?
Believe it or not, his audience pays
doing it
$1,500
live.
per episode to be
Cat is
lucky
guaranteed
enough.
a different meal, thus why his food is always cold. I think she's not even there anymore. That's why he's always ordering this food, because he doesn't have somebody at home to cook for him.
To see this grown man eat fast food in a disgusting way. Now, this segment could have been a lot longer, but I'm going to spare your eyes and your ears, and we
Oh,
are
thank
going
goodness.
to move on to the next one. All right, so I wanted to keep this segment towards the end of the video because I think if I would have put it at the beginning, it would have turned off a lot of the viewers. DSP is a filthy pig. He does these snorting sounds that are absolutely, utterly disgusting. And he is very capable of muting his mic.
I
so
do
that
miss ice cream sandwiches. Just a bad boy. Miss them the most. I do eat keto ice cream if I'm really hungry, or if I knew that I burned a lot of calories. I try not to make a habit out of it. But it's not the same. Real ice cream sandwiches.
his audience doesn't have to hear it. Whenever he does an interview or he's on someone else's panel,
Personally,
he
to
will
me, it
mute
sounds
his
like
mic and you will
both
never hear the
video and
snorting.
talk.
Now,
Just
he
small
doesn't do
clips.
that because one, he's too
Refresh the
lazy,
browser?
and two, he has
The
utter
internet's been
contempt for
weird
his
me,
audience because he
all day
absolutely
today, too. I'm not
hates
trying to like
being
pass
a
the blame or anything like that. Maybe I'm not the only one. Let me just put this out into the universe. I've noticed that I have been like waiting an extra second or so, or a beat, when going onto YouTube or Twitter in particularly. I think a lot of people are jumping on the internet right now because of the, all the goings-ons.
YouTuber, and he will leave these snorting segments on, and
Sergeant
it's nothing.
Fanbro in the house. some love to Sergeant Bambro. Check it out. We're in the green room.
Short of disgusting.
It was
I will
big
show you a
support.
small compilation.
Back
If you don't
to
want to hear
back.
it, I don't blame you. There are chapters in the video, so you can skip towards the next section right away.
He was swishing this shit around in the back of his throat, yo. Oh, no. Oh. Remember the magic 8-ball? $8.
Besides
for him to do
that, by his own admission, he lives in a totally rundown house where both bathrooms are broken and generating terrible smells. He leaves garbages in the garage and refuses to take care of it. He is living in an actual pigsty. Now, I do apologize that I had to show you that compilation, but it was necessary to get my point across. Now, just like in Darksiders 3, pride is to be tackled last. And this one is interesting because you would think there's no way DSP has pride. There's no way he is.
Look, it might have been the back-to-back dab hits, but I was legit thinking that that hair was coming from DSP for some reason.
Is
Like, where
guilty
do you
of
get
that
all that
deadly
hair
sin
from?
because he has nothing to be proud of. His channel is a failure. He's getting hundreds
I'm not a
of
fucking
views per
dumbass,
video
mouth-drooling
when
idiot.
he's been doing this for decades. He is constantly begging for money because he doesn't have any savings. He had a bankruptcy. He lives in a loveless marriage. What could he possibly be proud of? Well, you see, DSP is very much guilty of pride. Last year, a golden opportunity landed on DSP's lap. Keemstar, a successful content creator, was offering him $50,000 to be part of the show LolCow Live. Now, you see DSP at the
Look, here is my dilemma. Keemstar's shit, I feel like, could use some production values. I feel like I can provide those production values. I want to make that Keemstar money, but I don't want that Keemstar anything else. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I just want to get paid and make good work. So, like, if I just get the transactional part of getting paid and then making, you know, the production values better, you know, but would I be getting rid of this Kick bot over on Kick? Get out of here. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to ignore you. Get out of here, coward. It's all the dry air and mold he has. Yes, he's going to end up slowly. Maybe that's the reason for all of the health problems in that house. You know.
time was begging for $50 per stream, and
$50,000
would be life-changing for
that's
him.
your real name.
But he was
Yes,
too
sir.
proud
Yes,
to accept dollars.
Yes,
He was being so fucking difficult.
Yes,
Hit my
sir.
email line.
Disgusting,
Or
right?
email my business line. Go fuck yourself with your fucking email. So I told him publicly, bro, you're gonna miss out on this $50,000 because I figured.
Jazz Cup in the hot. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Shut up. The MVP of this and every stream. Big ups to Jazz Cup.
We get about $50,000 sign-on bonus for the first fucking year of this podcast. All three of them. If I had to front the money, I'd front the money. Because I know this show would make a lot of money. I know this show would be wildly successful. That's how much I believe in this concept and this idea.
You're someone who...
So I'm talking to him in the DMs, and he goes, listen, I got to stream at this time. I got to stream at this time, and da-da-da-da. I don't fucking care when you stream.
I forgot this happened. BR Joe says, piles of styrofoam, takeout trays, and kitty litter mountains in the garage. Disgusting. Disgusting. Have some pride. in where you live, all right? The one thing that pisses me off the most is when somebody has a really nice house, and I've happened to walk inside of a lot of very nice houses because of my jobs. To see these nice spots that these people have cluttered from floor to ceiling, wall to wall, with junk and bullshit, it bothers me. I hate it. You know when you're standing on the porch outside the front door and you could smell cat piss, that you're going to walk into one of those houses.
Streaming in front of 200 people. End your fucking stream. Get the fuck on the phone with me so we can have a conversation about this. I can't. Okay, fine. So I wait till the next day. Try to hit him up. He's fucking streaming. Every time I try to have a fucking conversation with this fucking loser, DSP, he is streaming in front of 200 people, making about, I'm going to say on average, $4 an hour. Damn. $4 an hour. Motherfuckers working at McDonald's makes more than that.
So a year later, he was asked this question by the Side Scrollers podcast. Why?
He lied to them for 5 hours, by the way. DSP did. And remember, this was supposed to be the stream that everybody could point to, where they can get the real final answer on all of these things that surround him.
Why didn't you just accept the money? And this is what he had to say.
You had an opportunity with Keemstar and Drama Alert to go on there,
nodding his head like
for
he was dope sick for a
$50,000 was being offered to you to go on this podcast, right? $50K. Why not do that? Like that's a giant amount of money.
Holy shit! Nocturnal in the house. What up? Only the best here.
I wanna be the very best.
That comment fucked me up.
And yes, there's taxes attached to that. It's
big
after it's all said and done, it's probably
ups.
30K, right?
Happy
but
Wednesday.
Why not just say, okay, I'll take your money and I'll spend a couple hours on your podcast?
Do you want that blood money? I want that blood money. Give me the Keemstar Arabian money. Give me the blood money. I don't care. I want that money.
That would clear up so much of your financial burden.
I will work every crown jewel, bitch. Oh!
Here we go.
Well, no, just answer that question. I don't want to hear the story. I just want to know, like, why would you not take 50K?
Because that's not what happened. You've been told a story that's not true. I have to tell you what actually happened.
Please.
So there's a history with Keemstar where, over the years, this guy's a horrible reputation on YouTube. Everyone knows it. I'm not gonna
stop watching Keemstar. You get it?
Crap on the guy here, but just go look on YouTube. You'll find out all about him and the things he said and did to people. And
He went on a very long rant, but basically, long story short, is that he didn't want to associate with him because Keemstar was too toxic. Meanwhile, DSP is one of the most toxic content creators on the planet. Now, you would think this would be the only instance of him showing pride because, like I said before, he doesn't have anything to be proud about. But that's not true. You see, a long time ago, he went to EVO, which is a fighting game championship, and he finished 4th place. The reason why is because all the big players weren't participating. The version of the game was pretty shitty. Now, instead of being content that he finished 4th place, he then twisted the story that he was actually the best player in America because the top 1, 2, and 3 players were from Asia. And he seems to be so proud of this for some odd reason, even though in of itself, it's not really an achievement.
I went to EVO 2005 literally with no friends, no one supporting me, and I got fucking 4th place at the tournament, top American that year. You have to understand that what an accomplishment that was. Okay? It was a huge one. It wasn't like, oh, I had a group of friends, we were chilling, we were supporting each other, and we were practicing. No, it was literally me just performing at a top level in a fighting game with literally...
At a top level. I have a button that would usually play.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
That would take me to another spot, but it's not here in the green room, so we're gonna save it. But
literally everyone against
that I was thinking
every
about
person wanted to
it.
see me fail, and I didn't fail. That's why that's meaningful to me, all right? Not because these idiots, because it was an inferior version. Fuck you. Doesn't matter if I was playing fucking
Wow, that 4th place in Evo has been the cause of ridicule towards Pig Roach since most of the good players from the USA did not attend. Shout out Snort Burnell.
Same thing in any competition. I really still felt proud about it because of the way that it went down. No, I didn't meet John Rambo till many years later. I didn't meet John Rambo till 2006, and we actually didn't go to Evo together till 2007. That was the one we went together. Yep. Did I ever doubt myself back then? Of course I did. Of course I did. I didn't, it was remarkable because here's someone who had no notable tournament placings in Super Turbo, right? I wasn't winning Super Turbo tournaments or anything. And to come out of literally nowhere and go to the Nationals and kick every major player's ass in a fucking row, back to back, spanking them left and right. It was pretty crazy.
When you ask DSP what's his proudest moment in his life, he's not going to say the day he married his wife or anything of the sort. He's going to talk about when he finished 4th at
I always
Evo.
make it a point to
Now,
never pull out my
think
phone
I
while I'm on
proved my
stream,
point
but I'm
really
gonna
well
do it
that
just to
DSP
troubleshoot,
is
so.
the embodiment
Forgive
of the
me
7 deadly sins.
for
And
I
let
have
me know if
sinned.
you agree in the comment section. By the way, this video is free to use for everybody who wants to repost it on their channel. If you're a detractor, feel free to use the entirety of the video. No need to add commentary if you don't want to, because I want this to be spread as far as possible. So you have my permission to repost this on your channel. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you don't mind subscribing to the channel, if you enjoyed the show, that would be fantastic. Thank you in advance.
Hey, 15 minutes of shame. Thank you for the content. And then thank you all for being a great audience here in the green room.
Smoke weed every day.
Take it back. Thank you so much for all of those gifted subs. That is the reason we are here. Because of you. It's all Tell me on the other side of this. Everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we out here, we out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and sticking around. Let's get back into it. Look at that. Very convenient, don't you think?
For our stream of Suikoden 2 HD. Thanks to everyone who hung out and supported. When I say support,
we
I mean
left
just
one
financial.
room.
Yeah, right now.
We left one room watching DSP, and then we jumped into another room to watch another DSP.
I wish they did it done better. Okay. Now, in regards to the late stream, SIlksong. The game that everyone yelled at me to play. Originally, I wasn't going to play Metal Gear. Everyone yelled at me to play Metal Gear. So I did. Basically, attendance and support have fallen off, and people aren't caring about it that much anymore. SIlksong.
Oh, no.
I said I wasn't going to play it because we're playing Metal Gear. Everyone yelled at me, why are you playing old games? You should be playing the hot new game, SIlksong. I think what's happening is we're getting...
Mm-hmm. We just got to shrug. Pause it. There it is. We gotta shrug. Now I'm gonna post it on the Twitter.
I think what's happening is we're getting a contrarian audience of trolls who come to the streams and just say whatever I'm doing is wrong. So if I adjust what I'm doing to do something else, they also say that's wrong. I said to everyone, here's the offer. We will play SIlksong tonight. If this stream gets good engagement, attendance, and support,
And
I will
support. That's
play
all he cares
the
about.
This is the
Support.
test stream.
It's all about the support.
So here's what happened. Support, we made around 30 bucks, and literally no one contributed for an hour. Guys, we're at 30 bucks of support. With an hour left, 120 bucks to go to hit our goal. Oh boy. Well, guys, we've got about a half an hour left on this
best.
premiere
He's
stream
such a
of
pattern
SilksongSong. We got a lot of work to
Top
do.
tier rated said it best. He keeps calling everybody else a pattern player, but he is the literal definition of it. And if you watch a couple of rounds of DSP playing a fighting game, then you know exactly what he's going to do every time. It's like he's so easy to read, and I think that's why he didn't do very well in fighting game tournaments.
At 30 bucks of support. Support is slow for the
someone was supposed to hold the pony down, but the dude had a kid and couldn't. Oh my god,
game. This is
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ.
I don't know if people are just messing with me or think it's funny, but I'm telling you right now, this was the test stream. So far, it's failing the test, and if we don't get support tonight, I'm not playing this ever again. Nor am I entertaining any requests for it. Hitting the goal keeps the game alive. That's what I said. We got to hit the goal tonight. So in general, I like SilksongSong.
Who in the chat knows about Chris Chan? Come on, be honest. Very apropos. The random fanfare button gave me a Sonic the fucking Hedgehog sound effect, so you knew it was real. Any Chris Chan people out there? What I got from that was a very Chris Chan style sigh. I want you to listen to it again.
Game alive. That's what I said. We got to hit the goal tonight. So
there it is.
What? How did I miss that? That was ridiculous. Shit, how was I supposed to know that? Oh, come on. That's just bullshit. Dude, now you're not going to read my input. Dude, I'm serious. 3 times in a row. Oh, come on.
PKA was Woody's game tag for FPS Russia and Wings. Oh my god, that's deep cut shit. That's deep cut shit. I'm not familiar with this section of it. We got the Lore Masters.
Oh my god. I can't land on this platform now. Oh, come on. What? Dude, I'm gonna die now. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
Be honest. Is SilksongSong worth it? I'm thinking about getting it. Did I hear right that it's only $20? It's only $20.
Oh my god. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. So we're heading into hour 2 and we're at 30 bucks out of the 150 goal. And I said, well, listen, I'm going to make another post to make it clear this is what's going on.
Hold on, let's read this. Halfway through tonight's SilksongSong stream, I'm really liking it, but as expected, hold on. No, we got to do it right, guys. We got to do it right. Let me start at the top. Halfway through tonight's SilksongSong stream, I'm really liking it. But as expected, engagement and support are incredibly low. And as always, and they always are, for a Metroidvania game. Always. I'm playing for 1 more hour. So, if you wanted this, now is your chance. Disgusting.
So everyone knows, so there's no misconceptions, we need support. And if support doesn't come in, I'm sorry, what are you gonna do? Attendance increased. Why? Because trolls showed up. Trolls started flooding the channel. So now we had like over 350 viewers on YouTube, over 100 viewers on Kick. Support still didn't come in. It was only like the last half hour that finally some support came. Thank you to Vasil, $31.13 super chat. No exaggeration. That one contribution is bigger than everyone else tonight to get.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Putting over this new guy that dropped all this cash and then shitting on everybody that came before him. What the?
So we're up to 63 bucks of support out of the 150 goal with a half an hour left on stream, guys. Let's get some support. Let's get some support right now. Guys, this is it. The last 10-15 minutes of the stream. We have about 10-15 minutes to hit the goal, and if we don't hit the goal, I'm not playing this again. My thoughts were absolutely true and correct. That people don't actually like Metroidvania games on my streams. Every game I'm playing in the rotation has done better than this game did tonight, no one wants this game. This is it.
When you're sitting there talking about it like that the whole time, I'm not fucking surprised. What the fuck?
Last chance to support the stream. Well, I got a $2 tip.
Well, I got a $2. Fuck, dude. God damn it. Tensions are high right now.
Piss me the fuck off.
Just let that slide.
Not enough. Someone is tipping $2 and saying we like SilksongSong, but times are tough. Well, then don't ask for SilksongSong. If people,
because your ass is banging and titties is fit. I wanted to fuck that, but fuck that. Look, Halloween's coming up. It's getting chilly outside. It's getting spooky outside. I might just start listening to some insane clown posse. I have to.
Can't support other games. And obviously times aren't that tough, and people are supporting every other game I played. Someone tipped $2 says, please keep playing SilksongSong. I will if we hit the goal, but we got to do it now. We're at $69, so get us to the goal of 150. I'll play it again. This is absolute last chance if you want to see SilksongSong again.
Cody, I think you're
if you
behind.
Do support the stream right now.
I think you're
or else
behind.
That's it. This
I
is
do the same
the
thing.
least supported stream that
I'll
I've
mention.
had.
I'll
of
say
all the
something
games
in
I'm
a raw film
Very
chat
little
or in
support,
a
mostly troll viewers watching to see if I'm
in
going to hit the
another
goal and it's going to continue.
live stream,
so
and I'll
exactly
be like
what
20
I feared
minutes
would
behind.
happen.
I'm like, shit. I'm
happened
sure
with
they're not
SilksongSong.
talking about
People
it
just
anymore. I'm gonna
don't
come
come
in
out
looking like a schizo.
for Metroidvanias and support them. They don't. This is why I didn't have it in the schedule. I tried my best. What can I do? People don't want SilksongSong, or they would have come by and supported this stream, and they did not. I have to play what my audience will show up for, and they're not showing up right now for this kind of game and haven't been.
It's only the one time. They only get one chance, and then they get demoted to the night stream, where if they don't perform there, then they're gone. And it's just such a waste, too, because, again, I don't know how much of this game costs, but, like, on average now, you're paying $70 for a video game. And I know he's been quitting all of the games.
That's it for SilksongSong, all right? By the time that I was ending the stream, we didn't even hit $70, and I'm like, so we made less than I even did on Suikoden 2. That's ridiculous. Basically, this is a symptom of every Metroidvania game. People say they want them, but when I play them, they don't show up and they don't support. What can I do? So, I'm turning the stream off, and a couple people contribute. Promotion says, my favorite games don't hit goals, then you should support the games, and you didn't. Enough with if we hit 100 one more stream.
This is
we
the
hit the goal
unrecorded
now,
Bagman segment.
or we
Let's
don't play
go.
the game again, period. There's no negotiation. There's no bullshit. Either contribute now, or we don't see the game again. This was the test stream for the game. The test stream. And it failed the test stream. Listen, I'm still here, and no one's contributing, so what do you want me to do? I'm still here. I stayed extra late. I got to get the fuck out of here.
This
I'm
is
tired. I
Scorn
can't stay here
2.
late every night.
Electric Boogaloo.
You should have supported, because now what's going to happen is people will complain. You have no right. There is absolutely no right whatsoever to complain that we're not playing this game again. I laid down the criteria. No one did it. What do you want me to do? People did not support enough. I don't know what to say. Sorry, not gonna make some crazy exception. The rules were what I laid out and it didn't happen, so what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna go through some crazy, ultra stressful game that's gonna be in the rotation if no one's gonna show up to support it. Today we hit no goals.
Holy shit,
So now we're still
bro.
at 45 out of 50. We've made no progress towards DSP Tries It this week, and the menu at Taco Bell comes out tomorrow.
Deport all the dents. They encourage this type of behavior. Deport them all.
I've been in here in this fucking office every night super late. I should be spending time with my ultra ride wife. I'm tired of this shit.
The man you see on screen right now is absolutely losing his mind as of late. I did a video on Dark Side.
Oh, wow. Hold up. Shout out to DickStrokingPhilVlogs. Big ups. Big ups. Twice Dan says Hollow Knight SilksongSong is $19.99 on Steam right now. Okay. There's a very good chance that I'm going to get it. But is it on PlayStation Network, though? It would be so much easier if it was. Or even Switch. Or even Switch, because Final Fantasy Tactics is coming out, and I'm definitely getting that for the Switch. It was, yeah. We're going to split the part right here. Smokey, dip this toe back into the vortex. And I do enjoy his stuff, so I wanted to share with the class, because it's only the best here. But until then, guys, I've had so much fun hanging out with you. If you've watched all the way to the end, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you like about the stream and the videos, what you don't like about the stream and the videos. I've been experimenting. I've been doing a lot of things on the back end. When I do these live streams, okay, I break up the different segments, record them locally, and then upload them immediately after the stream is over. Yeah, babysit the uploads, and throughout the week during work, I'll put together a new thumbnail, a new title, a new description, and then premiere them before the next live stream. So for an example, if I were to say that I was going live on Friday, do it even Low-Car streams it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And so, very recently I've been premiering a lot of videos. Some at noon and then some right before the live streams. I also had to get a lot of videos out of my drafts. So please do go back and see those videos. I find them to be really good primers before the live streams, so you get a full understanding of what you're getting into. And plus, it's a good way to catch up with everything, because the vortex spins so fast. So fast. Sometimes it's hard to keep up, and I'm glad that we've got people like DickStrokingPhilVlogs, Dashfire, Smokey, and then we try to introduce some new, fresh faces to the scene. You know, get an eye on them, see what they got going on. I have Machinations. I think I want to start watching Roasted Garlic, I think the name is, and then Golden Triangle. I think I'm also getting their names wrong, but I also want to see what you guys think about them. They've been popping up in my timeline, and I think I really appreciate the directions that they go, and I want to share it with you guys and see what y'all think. Sounds like a blunt P word. I don't know what that means. Sad part is when you mention me, I don't rewatch them. You get my Tron Live license. And look, I'm telling you, we're moving in silence like lasagna and other Lil Wayne lyrics. Lil Wayne! But yeah, I gotta get out of here, guys. Friday and Thursday, I have some premieres lined up. This is what I was getting to. I got some premieres lined up. Sometimes I'm in the chat, other times I'm in the middle of doing something. So I try my best to get to those premieres. So don't feel like I'm ignoring you or anything. Hell, this could be in the premiere right now. And we got people in the chat going, hey man, thanks, great video. And I'll be like, I'm not even here. We recorded this a little while ago, last week. But big ups and thank you so much. Specifically to Twice Stan for all the support, big support. Thank you. And thank you, Coding Crusader, Aria, Jessica, Nocturnal, VR Joe, Sergeant Bambro, just a bad boy with internet. Coffee, not safe for work. That's it, dude. I'm getting emotional. Avalanche, 178. Sound off if I haven't said your name yet. I'm stalling. Daniel Brown, bit up, Navy vet for life. Cody but not least, only the best. Twice in, I'm gonna blame you for these munchies that I have now gotten. I'm gonna go take care of that. And until then, until next time, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time, take care, be safe, peace.